China Guitar Sceptic back with the latest video, the sound test of the James Hetfield Snakebyte. Yeah, hi and welcome back, and today we're finally going to do the sound test. And I'm not going to hang around, we're going to get straight on in there. So let's go and have a little listen to the clean sounds with no effects on it. It's just through the rehearsal setup that I've been using with the Line 6 pod, just straight through. So, as you can hear, hopefully you can hear what the true tone of the guitar is. However, I know there is a clean tone that you will want to hear. And of course, the most important thing, what does it sound like when it's crunched up like Hetfield loves it? So there we have it, the sound test. I hope you enjoyed that, and all I've done with the guitar since it arrived is change the strings for D'Addario XL125s. I have taken a few photographs which I will show you, because when I removed the strings and the bridge, which is incredibly solid and beautifully secured to the body. I have to say the build quality of this guitar is fantastic, but there's one huge shock that I will tell you about in a moment. So I took some pictures, took the pickups off, took some pictures of the cavities. A bit of a disappointment there. Some of the routing work looks pretty dodgy and pretty terrible. They've had to reroute to get the pickups in after they've painted. Also, the truss rod cover and the nut are really awful. If you look on this picture here, there's a gap between the truss rod cover and the nut, and you can see the cavity. And also the nut from the other side looks pretty peculiar. And finally, there's a few pretty interesting colours on the rosewood neck. You can see some close-ups of these interesting colorations. The snake logo itself is fantastic. It's definitely a mother of pearl inlay, and it looks awesome, as are all the dots. The biggest surprise, when I took out the pickups, I looked up online and found out that the Snakebyte, the real Snakebyte, has EMG active 81 and 60 pickups, respectively, in the bridge and neck. And they look like this. And when I took the pickups off this, lo and behold, I turned them over, and here's the picture of those pickups. Unbelievably, as I said previously, this needs a 9-volt battery. Without it, it sounds very flat and very dead and doesn't have any oomph at all. I put a meter across one side, one coil of these pickups, and it measured this, which means that when they're active and you're going across both coils, the resistance is going to be 10 kiloohms, which means that they're almost identical to the real EMG 8160s. And I'm not absolutely certain that they're not the real thing. I can't be certain. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Really, really shocked and amazed at this guitar. I hope you've enjoyed this test. I'll be back really, really soon with the results of the blind microphone test. In the meantime, folks, take good care of yourselves.